Faceless YouTube channels are blowing up on YouTube and all over social media. If you don't want to use your face or even a camera and microphone to make videos, then you've come to the perfect place. I'm gonna go over step by step how to create faceless YouTube videos only using a couple of tools. If you go to the description, you can check out the tools and the prompts I'm gonna be using in this video. You can follow along side by side, trying it yourself as I go over every single method. Without further ado, let's get straight into step one. Having a niche for your faceless YouTube channel is extremely important. This is how your audience is gonna find the types of videos they want, whether it's an educational niche, an entertaining niche. This is gonna be the basis for all of the videos you're gonna be making. So for this step, we're gonna use ChatGPT to start brainstorming some ideas. So you can go over to ChatGPT and ask it to brainstorm 50 faceless YouTube channel niches. And the answers it's going to come up with will be, pretty interesting. Some of them will resonate, some of them won't. And you just want to go through. And so if you're more into education and you're trying to teach some sort of topic through your videos, and you can look at that section. And you can also go through tech and gaming, entertainment and pop culture, health and wellness. If you already have a niche, then great, you can move on to the next step. And for our purposes, for my example in this video, I'm gonna go along and do weight loss tips for my niche. Now that you know the niche that your videos are gonna be about, we can move on to the next step, which is generating scripts for your faceless YouTube videos. The script is the most important part of your video, whether it's in entertainment or education. So you want to get this right. The tool we're going to be using for this step is videogen.io, and specifically their generate a script tool. After you sign up for Videogen, you can go over to generate a video and then click blank. From here, you'll be met with a text box that you can give a few ideas in order to create your script. If you go down to the description, you'll find 9 prompts that work great with Videogen in order to generate your different scripts depending on the type of video you want to make. So here are the 9 different prompts you can use, and for my niche of making weight loss videos, I'm going to go over and use the educational content prompt. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete the rest, and you can obviously do this in your own Google Doc or Word document and choose the prompt you want. And you can see that it says create a script for a quick tutorial video in this niche on this topic. Open with a question or intriguing statement to hook the viewers, outline 3 simple steps or tips, and wrap up with an actionable takeaway. So I'm going to just fill in my details. So weight loss niche. And for specific topic, let's see, if you want to lose weight, let's say it's on your nutrition. Open with a question or intriguing statement to hook viewers, outline 3 simple steps or tips. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go here. And over here at the script length, this is very important for how long you want your video to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose just a short video since it's gonna be a quick tutorial, and click generate script. And you can see the script that it was able to generate. Have you ever wondered why diets seem to work for some, but not for others? The secret often lies in nutrition. So this is a very intriguing hook to your script, and it's very important that you ask the AI tool to make either some sort of fun fact, some sort of statement that will get people's attention, because just imagine if you walk into a video, you're scrolling, you want to be hooked with something about what the video is going to be about, or else you're just going to watch someone else's video. Now that we have a script, we can move on to actually making a faceless YouTube video. And the first step of this process is using one of Videogen's unique features, which is lifelike AI narrators. So you can see right below the script box that there's a list of all of these AI narrators, and depending on the tone you're going for, the type of content you want, maybe you just stick with one person to be the voice of your brand. You can go ahead and try out these different narrators. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Welcome to the future
with
Welcome to the future video.
More of the tone I'm
makes
going
it easy for
with
anyone
these
to start
weight loss
creating.
tips. You can click continue, and on this next screen you have to make a very important decision. What do you want your video to be in format-wise? Do you want it to be a landscape video or a portrait video? I'd say for my video I'm trying to make, these weight loss tips, I want it to be a landscape video so that people will give their full attention to it and get some real value out of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on landscape, and for scene pacing, I'm gonna click fast. So you can go ahead and click generate, and within a few seconds, we'll have our entire video that we can now play with. So the first thing that you can do is look through all the different clips by using the red cursor on the bottom left and see if there's any clips you wanna replace. You can easily replace them by clicking on it and either regenerating it randomly, which is just kind of fun to play with, or you can go ahead and click replace and look up different foods or different clips you're trying to go for here. So I'm obviously gonna look up some foods, and I'm gonna click on some other clips that I don't already see here. And you can look up anything in the stock library, so I'm gonna look up working out as well, just to go along with this health theme. And I'm just gonna put in some clips here as an example. And the next thing I like to do is that if there's any static clips, like you can see that these are all moving in the original video, but if there's any static clips, you can go ahead and click on them and go over to this animation category on the sidebar and click zoom in. So now you can see that these other moving clips are going with this zoom. So this will make any static video you have just have this slight depth effect where it's always moving, and this will make the video a lot more engaging. And speaking of engaging, I don't really like how these captions are on the bottom. So I'm actually gonna move them to the middle by going over to this captions category on the bottom left and aligning it to the middle. So now you can see that they're in the middle. And as the AI narrator is speaking in the background, you can go ahead and follow along with the captions right in the center of the video. And before I export the video, I'm gonna add one final touch, which is background music. You can go over here to the bottom left and click music and choose which tone you're trying to go for. So for this educational type of video, trying to get people to lose weight, I'm gonna go for inspirational music, and I'm just gonna click through some of them. And I'm just gonna go along with Limitless Dreams. You can set the volume using this meter here, and then when you exit out, you can watch your video.
Have you ever
back,
wondered why diets seem to work for some but not for others?
Plus the music going
the secret
along
often
with the
lies in
video.
nutrition.
Once you're done with your video and you've played around with all the settings you want, like for example, they have this clip start time where if the clip itself doesn't start at that perfect moment that you want from the original video, you can actually change this meter and change when it starts. You can get pretty advanced if you want to spend more time per video. Once you're done with all the edits you want to make, you can go over to the top right and click download. Once you go through this process a few times, you'll get faster and faster at creating these faceless YouTube videos, and you also have better ideas on what type of scripts you want to make, what sort of topics you want to make, depending on how your audience resonates with each video. You can go down to the description and check out the tools as well as those 9 prompts. Those prompts can actually be used in so many different ways, so make sure to save them somewhere in your drive or your desktop. And if you enjoyed this video, go down and hit the like, comment, and subscribe button and watch this next video.